Fight!
Summon your squad, because we've got some fighting to do. Hello everybody, it's Scott here, and we are playing through Mortal Kombat Onslaught. It's available on iOS and Android, and I'm currently playing through on my iPhone. Now, this is the latest installment from the Mortal Kombat series, and though it's based on the fighting game, there isn't actually that much fighting to do. As you can see right now, all this action that's going on screen, it's auto-running. We don't actually get to control the fighting itself. Instead, what we do is we can control these special attacks that pop up, and we can choose what squad we want. We can upgrade them, we can manage them, we can swap them in and out, and we can try to build the best team in order to take down all the forces that are against us. So right now, whilst we're in combat, let's explain what's happening. As I say, it is on auto, but when the specials load up, we can use those specials for our advantage. This is a healer right here, so I'm just going to use that to try and heal some of that, because as you can see at the bottom, the green bar is the health. Once that's gone, our fighter is out, but thankfully, we're on to the final wave now, wave 3. We've still got one special attack here, so by clicking on the special attack, we can drag it over, and that's going to unleash a nice attack here. A little bit of an animation. Boom, they go down. Ooh, one of ours is almost knocked out, but that's fine because we can use Scorpion. Oh, is Scorpion out of the race? No, he's not. Okay, we're going to bring him back in now. Let's bring this in. He's going to... Oh, he's got the chains around him. Okay, we are absolutely pummeling him right now. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Just hang on. It's 3v1. Use the healer to try and... Oh, can all three be healed? Oh, it was only 2, but that's fine. We can keep the healer in the game a little bit more. We've got a stun over here, but our Wind God is able to use a nice bit of attack. The purple health bar of our foe has gone down, and that is hit the floor. We have won, and we can continue with a capital K right there. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the menu and just explain what on earth is actually going on. So, Shinnok wants to take over the world, wants to destroy everything. You know how the story goes. And the way that they wanted to do that is by collecting all of the relics of the fallen Elder God of Death. It's kind of like collecting all the Horcruxes, but we don't want that to happen, so we're trying to get ahead of it and stop it from happening. So as I say, you are building up your squad. These are the 5 characters that we have so far. Look at all the ones that we can actually unlock. We can also upgrade the characters. I'm going to show you right now by jumping in. Actually, I was on the right path by saying that. So let's click on Scorpion. Now, I do believe if we click on gear, we should be able to equip some fortified boots. Let's equip some fortified boots, and that's been equipped. So now the defense is up by 10. All these different pieces of equipment, they upgrade your character in many different ways. Can we actually upgrade this a little bit further? No, we can't upgrade that any further. No worries. But there's plenty of different things. There are relics. There's all different abilities that you can unlock. As you can see here, it gives you a little tutorial to go through about the abilities that you can actually change. And maybe if we can level up a little bit more. Yeah, I think I can level up. Let's level. Do you know what? Why not level you all the way to 24? Why not? We've got the money. We've got the currency. We are now on level 24. That is going to pack a wallop. Thank you very much. Let's jump back out. And let's see how Fujin is going. No, not much for him. Not enough XP. No worries, wasted it all on... I don't say wasted it all, we spent it all on Scorpion. Now Scorpion's definitely going to be at the front of the queue in order to bring the pain. This is a free-to-play game. You can just play through. There will be some limitations, however. Kind of, you know, that sort of freemium pay-to-play type of thing. I'm just trying to find the stories. There it is. You do have the option to spend real-world money, and that will get you new pieces of equipment, new currencies, all of that type of stuff, so that you can upgrade your characters and you can spend it on them in order to get a little bit of an edge in battle. As you can see here, this is where the real-world money comes in. So for £100, you can get 6,000 of these gems, and then the crystals rather, and then the crystals can be used on the coins and all of that type of stuff. But jumping back into the story, why not? Let's go for another battle. There are different little missions that pop up that you have to try and accomplish as you go through, and if you accomplish them, you get better rewards. There are fully automated, very nicely rendered cutscenes with voice acting, usually at the beginning of the chapters, and then these little intermediary stories that go on in the middle, they are these sort of static, non-voice, text-based scenes. So it's a nice balance between actually sort of being involved within the story and still going along. There is a story, as I say, going through, but you don't get to actually fight. So if you're a fan of RPG squad building games, then definitely this will be good for you. If you're a fan of the Mortal Kombat universe, this is also a good, because there are so many references, so many characters, it's all based in the places. I'm not that well versed with Mortal Kombat. I've played it and I've watched some videos, but I'm not too much into the lore of it, so a lot of it's kind of lost on me, but I can appreciate how it is. One thing that I would say is, it does seem to be a little slow, and I don't mean the actual performance of the game. It's not that, like, it's performing at the right speed and everything. It's just, when I've played Mortal Kombat and when I've seen Mortal Kombat played, there's a certain pace to the fighting, there's a certain pace to the action. Here, however, everything seems to be at like 80%, 90% maybe, and I just can't put my finger on it. The action doesn't feel as fluid, it doesn't feel as fast-paced and action-packed. It just feels like, here you go, we're going through. And as I say, that's not because of limitations within the game, that's just the way it's been designed. And for me, even though I'm not the most well-versed, as I say, with Mortal Kombat, it does take just a little bit of the edge away from it. Like, oh, I know I wasn't going to get a Mortal Kombat fighting experience, but I'm not fully getting the Mortal Kombat experience, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I may be waffling, it may be ridiculous, but it just, the lower pace just kind of takes me out of it a little bit. Anyway, 2 of our folks got knocked out, but you see Scorpion through to the end because leveled up to 24. He's going to be holding that flag. He's going to be waving that flag pretty high now. If those warriors are your best, it won't matter where you hunt. As you say, all these different stories. It's nice that they can just come back together, a little powwow in between the scenes, and then, oh, hang on, might as well jump back in for another fight. So let's do another fight once more. You can see how it's going on. It's pretty much the same over the same. The locations will change, the different characters that you unlock will change, and as you say, you can upgrade them and everything. I think we're going to be all right going through this because, as I say, I've got Scorpion. You can choose to speed things up if you want, clicking on the top left. And that paces up a little bit, so you can go at 2 speed. Might as well. All the way through. Ooh, that was one of our guys. So there are a lot of named characters, yes. But there are also these sort of shadow characters who don't have a name. They don't really have a position. They don't really have any purpose. They're just there to fill out the ranks until we can get some really good characters, some named, established characters on our team. And unfortunately, one of them got down, but because we put the healer at the back of the squad, they aren't getting that much damage to them. So thankfully, they can hold out because the healer is actually kind of coming through and saving us a few times. Okay, so Scorpion, nice. Took a huge chunk of health right there, rather. Okay, let's heal up right here. Fuji can get a little bit of health. And that is victory, and continue with a capital K. All done in just a minute. Beautiful. Well, folks, I'm going to carry on like this. You can see what this is. This is Mortal Kombat Onslaught. Let us know down below. What do you think? Will you be having a go at this? Are you a fan of the Mortal Kombat universe? And do you like this sort of RPG squad-based mechanic to it? Let us know in the comments below. But for now, my friends, luck and more to you all, and catch you next time.